Hey lovely people, today I have a question from someone and they say LGBTQ people may feel that they have to give up one aspect of their identity to fully embrace the other. For example, some people feel they have to isolate themselves from their religion or culture because they think they will eventually be rejected by the community because of their gender identity or sexuality. Can you make a video about how people can change that mindset and do not have to give up one part of who they are to fully embrace the other? That's interesting because, I felt the same when I was growing up and I was young, which I have written about in my book Bollywood Gay, the chapter on Who Am I, which I suggest you should purchase and read. But I used to feel like, my culture is not going to be accepting of gay people. I didn't see no evidence of gay people. And then also that the religion, I didn't know what Sikh religion talked about it, and I never saw two men marrying in a gurdwara ever. So I removed myself from my religion. I stopped calling myself Sikh. I said I was spiritual or Buddhist at a time, and I tried to find myself, which is not a bad thing actually. I think we should question everything. We should question all the conditioning we've had and the values we've been given from childhood to figure out who we are, what we are, where we are, and who we want to be. So there's nothing wrong with that, but you don't have to give away your identity. I mean, I can't give away the identity that I'm South Asian, that I'm Indian, because the colour of my skin and my name and my identity and my passport all say it. So I can't, even if I change my name, my skin colour and who I am deep down, my genetics will show that I'm Indian. This kind of aspect of self-loathing as well kind of really can hurt you and prevent you from being authentic and living your life and being empowered. Who are these people or these ideas or notions who tell you what you can or cannot do? Who are they to judge the kind of life you need to lead? That's your own decision, right? So it's coming to that stage of realizing that everybody is living life according to their own perspective and their own vision, and therefore their opinion is subjective. And I would say you can be whoever you want to be, whether you're Buddhist, Muslim, Sikh, Hindu, Christian, Jew, whatever it is, and practice your own kind of religion or your own kind of path. I mean, in this book I've written one chapter which is called, it's chapter 5, and it's called Religion of Man versus Religion of the Soul. And it just talks about how, at your essence you are energy, neither created nor destroyed. You can call this energy the soul, the spirit, or consciousness. Regardless, your essence is pure love energy. It has no religion, for it is universal, non-sectarian. You are love. So basically your soul is love, and it's universal, and you don't need to basically get bogged down with the opinion of others. I would say meditate or do something amazing like dancing or a course or something that uplifts you, makes you feel fantastic. And when you're feeling fantastic, you're tapping into your soul. You're tapping into who you are and that energy that you are, and you'll realize that, to be honest, what other people think about me is none of their business, none of my business, and I can just be empowered. And I don't know how else more to answer this question. I know a lot of people struggle with their the sectionalities, the crosses and all these things. I'm meant to be a son, I'm meant to be a daughter, I'm meant to get married, I'm meant to carry education, I'm meant to do this, I'm meant to do that. There's so many obligations which create guilt and shame within you, which needs to be removed. And all this self-talk that you get from your parents and your society, which can just bring you down to depression and fear and conformity and guilt. And I would say break free from all that. Break free and live your life how you want to live it. It's okay. Do soul searching. Spend some time alone and really figure out who you are. Write it down, maybe journal it, get a counsellor, maybe get me as a counsellor, I don't know. And understand that what you are and who you are and what you think and what you do and how you do it, as long as you don't harm other people, it's okay. Everyone has their own perspective on things, and your perspective is valid and true. And as you build that up and feel good in that, and rooted and settled and in the foundations of that, no one will come in your way. I hope this helps. Thank you very much. If you have any questions or you want me to make more videos or answers, I'm doing a Q&A, please leave a comment, share, like, comment, and get the message out there. God bless you. Remember to get the book, Bollywood Gay.